crazy. Okay, and so whenever the AM sends it to QC, the AM manager is going to review the ticket and then send it to complete. And then this is where we send it to the customer. And I'm going to show you something in that notification that prevents the customer from reopening the ticket directly. Change to complete. And what you can also do is you can make sure I'm only going to send notifications in this example if it went through our QC process. From QC to complete account management, only then do we send this notification. And the notification is a special notification I created. And I'm going to show you how this works, but you're going to use this notification template setting. The reason why this notification comes from no reply at your company. So if somebody replies to that ticket, it will bounce. Why does this work? If you take a contact, what I did here was we are using jot form in our notifications. So I'm going to show you something really cool here. In a notification here, this is a special notification. Notice business process 3. This notification is related directly to the business process. Look at this. It comes from no reply. And don't use no at Autotask. I'll get upset with you. I just did that for this example. But there's a URL here. If they click this URL, it's a jot form that I created just for this example. And that jot form will auto-populate with their information. And it will send a message back to your help desk to reopen the ticket. And you'll notice I have a couple of examples here where they clicked why they want to reopen the ticket. This is how you solve end users reopening tickets. It prevents that entirely. We can kind of keep getting deeper and deeper. For example, we can create UDF fields, and this is where I'm going to end this. When you create a UDF field, we would use the proper naming here. Again, we have a new section for that. And our UDF would be business process 00. Notification sent. The workflow rule can set that to true. And when that happens, any workflow rules that may allow a ticket to reopen will check for that. And if the answer is yes, it won't allow the ticket to reopen. And so also notice we use UDFs as variables to maintain state. And so this is a layered approach that I'm showing you of how to put your workflow rules together so that you can solve what seems like thorny issues using the subscription you already have with Autotask and well-defined business rules. So now that I'm done with that, I'm going to hand it back to Carrie. Carrie, do you have any questions